It's the 28th of December, and we are heading today to Jorpokhri, particularly Jorpokhri, to attend Autofest 2025, which is being organized by Darjeeling Car Culture. It's an event which celebrates the automotive culture here in the hills. I'm sure there are going to be a lot of petrol heads from around the region, from Sikkim, Darjeeling, Kalimpong, Kurseong, Mirik, Siliguri, and I'm sure there are going to be a lot of interesting cars and motorcycles. We're going to get to see, hopefully, interesting modifications, and there are certain competitions for cars and motorcycles, and there's a stunt show, and later on there's going to be some musical guests, musical artists. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited to go to the event today. Just got the bike ready. Hadn't started in a while. We did a cold start just a few moments ago. Now the bike is ready. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, and then we're heading off to Autofest 2025. जोरपोखरी जाने
पहेँलो गुम्बा देख्छ नि
हजुर
त्यो उताको त्यही उकालो जान्छ
यताबाट पनि छ त है
यताबाट अप्ठ्यारो त यत्तिकै जान्छ लामो पऱ्यो 4 किलोमिटर
उयो घुमाएर
यताबाट जानु
यो माने भन्ज्याङ जाने पछि
जाने भयो त्यहाँदेखि फेरि उकालो जान्छ गुम्बा देख्छ
थ्याङ्क यू Hey everyone, so we're here at the event. We just got here and it's been quite a journey here. The roads and also the traffic. But we're here and the program is just started and we already have a lineup of cars. On the way we met a couple of big bikes on the road as well. So here I'm just going to show you the lineup of cars. I'm not a car expert but still they look quite fancy and I guess they've been modded to a certain extent. We already have a good selection of bikes here. I guess more are arriving, but till now we have some cruisers over there. There's a big Harley Davidson. Then we have an RC, we have the Honda. Then we have the two big boys. We have the Kawasaki ZX-10, we have the Suzuki Hayabusa. Then we have the Ninja 300. We have is that a KTM Adventure. Then we have a couple of KTM RC. We have a Yamaha R3s, we have again Ninja 300, we have a Triumph, I guess it's a Daytona, I'm not particularly sure what it is. It's a 675 and then we have an RC 390. There are a couple of bikes more over there. I'm sure other big bikes will be arriving shortly and the vibes are just building and excited to see what the day unfolds. After grabbing a bite to eat from the fruit stalls, there are quite a few fruit stalls. So we've had a cup of warm tea each and some pakoras. It's quite cold up here, so it's nice to have some tea to keep ourselves warm. Now the stunt show is over and the competitions remain. So we're going to see what happens next. People are still pouring in and I think we haven't had such events in Darjeeling for a long time. In fact, I think this is the first of its kind, and so people are really curious to see what's going on. And people are pouring in. There are tourists, there are locals, there are people with vehicles, petrol heads. People interested in motorcycles, cars. They're all pouring in, and it's nice to see Darjeeling come together for such events. And it's a good start to build up a culture. Maybe we're going to have bigger versions in the coming years, and it's just nice to know that people are organizing such events. I think Darjeeling really needed this.
रातो एम्पक गेटको त्यहाँनिर जसको पनि छ कहिले गएर हटाइदिनुहोस् होला
So we have a couple of classic cars here. We have the old Land Rovers. Pardon my ignorance, I don't know the exact model names, but they're here. And then we have the cars ready for competition for, I guess, the cleanest engine bay and best classic cars and so on and so forth. We have a lineup of tastefully modified cars. Most of which are local and some of them are from check out these cool registration plates. This one's Havoc. This one's I think Nepal number. It's good to see. Here's one that says Darjeeling Car Culture. Must belong to one of the organizers, the organizing team. Okay, so here are some of the big bikes together. This is a big Harley Davidson. Pardon my ignorance once more. I'm not particularly sure which model this is. Then there we have a lineup of the big bikes, which I'm going to get to. So here we have the Street Triple, and then we have the BMW S1000R. We have the ZX-10R. We have the Daytona, and the Pusa. And without disturbing anyone, we have the ZX-6R. So these are all the big bikes together in one place. They're having burnouts over there. But I'm more interested in these two bikes here. These are electric vehicles by Ultraviolet. This one is the F77, the yellow one. That's, I guess, the new one. And this one is an off-road dish-based model. They're from Ultraviolet. I'm sorry, and they also have a stall here. So it'd be interesting to see what these would ride like. Can you run me through the thing?
So we have the GP.
वो ब्रेक कीजिए ये वाला रिवर्स का ये
Okay. So here we have the Ultraviolet stand. They have two bikes. This one is the F77, the one that I just test rode. And the other one, I'm not particularly sure about the name. This is the off-road based version. That is a bit taller than this one. This one I found it a bit tall for me, but the torque is quite high. They claim it's 100 Newton meters. The pickup is very nice. It's a bit heavy, but coming from the Interceptor, that was not a big issue for me. The only issue was that it's a bit tall for me. But nonetheless, I had a fun time. They've just opened up a showroom in Siliguri, and the service, you have to go there for service. That is the disadvantage. But I'm sure they'll be opening more service stations in the region. So what do you think? Is electric the future? Not particularly sure, but this is quite exciting. This is an exciting motorcycle. There's no clutch, there are no gears. It's kind of like riding a scooter, but there's no engine noise. It's just electric. It's very smooth. The ride quality was better than I had expected. So yeah, that was a fun time. That's quite exciting for me to ride this motorcycle. I did not attempt to ride this one because it's a bit tall for my liking, and I'm a bit vertically challenged, so I tend not to ride those taller bikes. I forgot to mention earlier, one unique thing about these bikes is the fact that they have a reverse gear. Because of the fact that they're quite heavy, so there's a mode where you can turn it into reverse and you can reverse it. So it's quite easy to back these bikes on inclined spaces, or for people who find them a bit too cumbersome to back it up themselves. That's a unique feature that I found. And so yeah, with that, I guess it's time to leave now. It's getting pretty cold. Some contests are still yet to be held, but we do have some errands to run in town. So Justin and I will be heading out. It was a very fun experience here. I did love coming here. The ambience is absolutely electric, absolutely, uh, it's just, it'll hook you to this place. And you can hear the loud exhaust, and there's one car whose exhaust is just smoking from here. I can see it from here. And yeah, that's it. So we'll be heading out, film some video on the way home. So just got back from Autofest 2025. It was a quite eventful day, and I really had a good time there. The ambience and the vibe was very electric. I think we haven't had such an event in a long time. I may be mistaken, but I don't remember such events happening earlier. I think there have been events where they've had classic cars which have come from abroad, but this was an event where we've had cars from in and around the region. Got to see a lot of modified cars, got to see a lot of big bikes. I got to ride the ultraviolet F77, and yeah, so that's it. Bikes in one piece. Got back home early. Unfortunately, couldn't stay for the whole event as I had some errands to run in town, but just got back, and yeah, I'd say it was a nice day. It's a good day. So yeah, that's all for this video. I'm going to end the video now. I'll see you in the next video. So thanks for watching. Until next time.